Hi, everybody. How are you today? Sorry, I'm running here at the 11th hour. I don't know if anybody saw our video of us putting blankets on the donkeys, but it was rather interesting. It was very interesting. For those of y'all that didn't watch it, we had ordered blankets that were supposed to come in today. They got back ordered on Amazon, which we did not find out till today. So I spent my time today finding. Oh, well, we couldn't really find any blankets, honestly. And so I found this consignment place. So we bought three because we thought, well, to make a long story short, the one fit Elliot beautifully. Elliot was a champ. Elliot did great. Fireman was not crazy about it, but we did get them on. We did get them on. And so I don't know. So we just hope they keep them on for the night. And if they don't keep them on, I'm just assuming they don't need them. But I have never seen Cinco and Finley, mainly Cinco, so wild today. I mean, he was wild. We may be developing a little bit of a problem. I mean, I don't say it's a problem, an issue, is because Cinco does not like sharing attention. And like if I'm paying attention to Elliot, then Cinco tries to move him out of the way. So I think we're gonna have to figure out a little bit of a way about that. I think that's our fault. That's us personifying our animals, but that's just who we are. That's what we do. So we're just gonna have to figure out a way around that. Cinco was wild, and if you've watched that live, I have to one apologize for being a little high strung. Two, apologize for a little bit of colorful language. And also, like, yes, the back straps are through the legs. And today, I think it's just because they were wild, both him and Finley. And it doesn't bother Jeff for some reason. They're like running full force towards me. And they may have stopped, but so like I kind of stopped them. So I just fussed them. I didn't touch them. Just that's the good thing about those two is all you do is shoo them away and they go away. They're fine. So I know, but I know I don't have to apologize, but I just feel bad because it's uncharacteristic of me. But my anxiety has been sky high, and then trying to find coats so they didn't freeze, and then trying to get the coats on, and it wasn't going well. It was a little overwhelming. But the good thing is I got in the car, and we have a 2-hour delay tomorrow, and Jaden does too, so that's a good thing. And it's just because of the cold, so I'm not complaining. I do think Cinco may have not liked the blankets on the donkey, or the problem that we ran into is those were consigned blankets. And so, we talked about washing them, but they say that if you wash them, then you have to waterproof them. You have to wash them, they have to air dry, and then you have to waterproof them. And all that takes about 72 hours. And we didn't really have the time. I personally think that Elliot is going to fit fine. I think he looks cute in the blue, and I thought he was very, very proud of himself in the blue. And we're going to have to get one for Fireman. So I don't know if Jeff canceled the Amazon order or if we should just go ahead and let it come, see how that fits, and go from there. But it did seem like Elliot was very, very proud. They really are pretty. I mean, they were pretty clean, but I'm sure they had smells on them. So today just wasn't an ideal. It wasn't like how we like to roll, being prepared and all that stuff. But that is called life. And they just have to wear them till morning because from what I've read, and if you've seen our animals, they're very smart. As soon as the sun comes out, they go to the tree line exactly where the sun hits them. And so the only thing we don't want them to do is get hot and sweaty. So they're coming off on the news at 6. So that may be interesting, especially ones we kind of had to zip tie. So tune in or watch and see Jeff trying to cut the zip ties off of him. I don't think we're going to cancel them. And then if those fit, we'll keep them. And if not, then we can return them and then we can play with sizes. We just really didn't have, and this was totally our fault. We kind of backed ourselves into a corner. But when we were looking at them, we were very specifically looking at ones that could be delivered on Monday. And Amazon's really great until they're not, and it's not their fault. I'm sure everybody is trying to get ready for the cold weather, which I'm not ready. Yeah, I'm actually surprised that we are going on have a delay tomorrow. Mainly not us, because we've got preschoolers and we've got in specialized classrooms, and some of our kids have to wait in a wheelchair, or it just makes sense that they delayed us. But I was surprised Jaden was before us. So I told you all I compiled a list of questions. Oh, Hillary, y'all got a 2-hour delay too. I kind of like it. And I think actually somebody said about a snowstorm. Jeff won't believe it, which is true. He's a big thing. Like meteorologists can't know what's happening in 2 hours. So how are they going to know several days out? So there is supposed to be a big snowstorm this weekend. So, and it seems like a lot of times at the race car show, there's a yearly race car show we go to, and Jaden needs a new race suit. So we really, really need to go. So kind of hoping it'll hold off, hopefully. At least maybe we can go on Friday night or Saturday and get his new race suit, because we get one every other year. So it's one of those things that's pricey, but it's also 2-layer, fireproof, and it's just one of those things that's one of the corners we will not cut is on safety gear. Jaden does have a sled, and one of the things we did on the other day was try to attach it to the back of the Argo, and it cracked. And so what Jeff's going to try to do is get him an inner tube and pull on the back of the Argo, because I think it would be fun. And then Jaden realized just riding the Argo is an absolute blast in the snow. So how far do you have to travel? Marcy, I don't understand your question. Okay, guys, I have my list. And I'm going to start, and I'm probably going to screw up my screen. But somebody asked about the bib thong. And I don't even know what live it was. That we were talking about a bib thong. So, I like getting on ChatGPT and playing. So, I gave it exactly what I wanted to let. So, folks, this you have the bib thong. See? That is what a bib thong. So then I thought I was going to be funny, and I put a picture of Jeff, and I said, could you please put the bib thong on this picture? And it told me it was against its community guidelines. So yeah, we may have to Photoshop that ourselves. The race car show is it's halfway to Philly. So it is about 45 minutes from us. It's not bad. I mean, it's not a bad drive. And it's at the Oaks. I don't know. But it's that way. So we go every year. And Jaden has been having a lot of fun at whatifacres. And like Jeff says, he will throw a hissy, and he will be mad, and he will be a turd, and he will act like he doesn't want to go and not talk on the way out there. But then once he gets there, he is a great helper. He really is. And Jaden races cars. Yeah, there's a big race car show. He's still in quarter midgets, and we found that is it dark, guys? I'm sorry. I'm trying. Sorry if you can't see me. Let me know if I need to change something. So anyway, the first thing is, that was the bib thong. They will not allow me to put it on Jeffrey. I personally cannot imagine somehow superimposing Jeff's body on this. But now, if you ever, now you can go to bed very content that you know what a bib thong would look like. So that's it. And so I wrote down a list of questions that people asked. So I just thought I would run down them. Okay, thank you all. Why are we adding bibs? I'm not sure the exact time we're going to add bibs. I don't know if we're going to let him get a little bit bigger or what the plan is. But Carrie Marinelli, they had Bibbs on their farm. And Bibbs was born on Jeff's birthday. And so the plan all along, I think, was for Bibbs when he was little to go to Steinmetz Family Farm, be a snuggler. And they named him Bibbs because I think on Steinmetz Family Farm, the name Jeff had already been taken. So the next closest was Bibbs. So I think the plan has always been for Bibbs to come live with us. And I do think that the question is just when. Like personally, like I just don't want just like I don't want him to come like during this cold snap. I want the weather to be nice. I just want it to be a really great transition for him. And I think he will fit in wonderfully. So Bibbs is the kind of plan has been for Bibbs to come to us all along, thanks to Carrie. And I got to meet him Friday at the farm show, and he is an absolute doll. And he was absolutely adorable. So right now, Bibbs is at Steinmetz Family Farm. He just had a big week or 10 days at the Pennsylvania Farm Show. So yes, we did get the blankets on the donkeys, and once we got Fireman pinned a little bit, it was great. He was fine. They were not naughty, so yeah, we're excited for him to come to the farm. Loretta and Mama are still doing so wonderful. I'm going to repeat, like yesterday, it was was good and bad. I went to pick up Loretta, or at least pet Loretta. Loretta is still very timid of people. And so I went to get her, and she actually went behind Mama. It's for like Mama to protect her. So, I think that bond is really, really cool. And yeah, Tom the turkey bit Jaden yesterday, or whatever turkeys do. Jeff says he's just misunderstood. So, and Pam, do the goats need a blanket? No. Honestly, the goat, like, I am comfortable in the goat shed. It's not cold. Mom and Loretta have a heat lamp. They're fine. I think the heat lamp is also emitting some heat into the big barn. So they are inside. They are happy as can be. They come out and play in the snow, but then they go right in and hunker down. So we do have to get some bibs on him when he comes. They were a great match. I was a little bit nervous at first when Mama was just kind of exerting herself, but we also knew we were going to have to let that happen. Even it doesn't matter how uncomfortable it makes us. It's just part of the animal kingdom, and we've got to allow them to figure that out. And so I think it's good now that Loretta looks at Mama as a place of comfort. So, and we are planning on doing like, my thing is, that's what I was telling Jaden, is I really want to have like, maybe when it's a little bit warmer, it does, like, even if it was like it was this afternoon was not bad to go over, sit down in her little room and truly just spend time and cuddle her and just love on her and let her have a super start having really good interactions, and then hopefully she will open up. Yep, Tom pecked Jaden. I think Jaden did not know Tom was there, and he pecked him. So Tom is a turd. And how did Jeffrey and I meet? Jeffrey and I met. I came here as a contractor, and I was a physical therapist at Easter Seals and one of the occupational therapy assistants. So it was like, hey, I race cars, and there's this guy that helps us with our cars. I think it'd be really cool to meet. And so I really was not looking for a relationship at that time at all. I was kind of done with it at that time. But we I went to the races with her. And on the first night, he did not speak to me at all. Yes, Amy, I'm seeing your comments. He did not speak to me at all. Not a word. He was very, very shy. Oh, yes, Denise, I know he said I was a stripper. He's nuts. Um, and so then the next day, they invited us to go with them to Wildwood, New Jersey. And so then I think we were in a little bit, we didn't feel like people were looking at us. I mean, it was just, and when Jeff is involved with race cars, Jeff is very, very, yes, Andy, I can see you. Jeff is very, very focused and very intense on race cars. So he didn't talk to me. So then when we went to New Jersey the next day, he was very, very talkative, and it was very nice. And then, yes, Loretta will let me pick her up. She will let me pet her. It's just, I don't want to do it when I'm rushed for time. I want to do it when I can. She wrote on my whole lap there. She was so sweet. I did not turn off my notification. Sorry. Let me do that right now. Geez, I peed. So she wrote on my lap. She was really, really good. Sorry, guys. Let me turn those off. And then we just haven't, or no, I'm not gonna say we haven't. I just haven't taken the time. I need to take the time to do that. Hey, Miss Carrie, I hope you're feeling better. So that's how we met. And then kind of like after that, we were kind of like inseparable after that point in time. And somebody asked, what was I drawn to him? When we first started dating, he was very super, super attentive. He was just a good guy, kind of the guy you all see. He was just a really good guy. And then he was funny. Yeah, he was funny, very attentive. And then it kind of went from there. So we dated for probably 4 or 5 years before we got engaged. And we got engaged at the lighthouse in the Outer Banks. So that is us. Oh, somebody said, God love your heart, about my skin. What do I do for my skin? And I needed that question because today, guys, and I know, I understand it. But I was at Chick-fil-A today, and the lady says, are you old enough for a senior citizens discount? No. In hindsight, it is 50, so I would be old enough. However, I'll just pay that extra 10% at this point in time in my life. But I'm like, if somebody asks for it, then take it. But don't ask somebody if they want the senior citizen discount, for love of Pete. But so I was glad I'm glad somebody asked about my skincare. Because see, when you all look at me, all I see when I look in the mirror is there. I've got this huge line right there. That's like that's like all I see. So I'm like, But it's crazy as it is, I bought like this off TikTok, this Medicube bundle, all this stuff. Because I'm like, guys, I use, honestly, coconut oil to wash my face, and then beef tallow as moisturizer. And that's about it. So it's nothing exciting. It's actually super boring. Stayed out of the sun for a long time. But yeah, and I know 10% is 10%, but I'm just not quite ready there. I'll pay that extra $1, $2. Maybe eventually I won't, but right now I'll pay that. So I'll never forget one time when somebody says to Jay, I'm like, oh, is that your grandma? You talk about taking the wind out of somebody's sails. That's absolutely, but I got over it. Yeah, and I do love water. Yes, yes. Right, Shepherd. He's still over there, making sure they are good. And I don't think it'll ever be good enough, but I just have to appreciate that he's a perfectionist and he wants our animals to be healthy and safe. And okay, that means somebody else had their niece and someone asked if they were grandma. Um, what kind of farm animals do I want? Oh no, never ask when the babies do. Oh Lord, that's like the worst thing ever. Like, no, no. It's coming up on a year that you guys decided to give it another shot. Do you guys have any plans? As far as what, Jennifer? He's stuck with me. I think I'm stuck with him, and things are going much better. And we still have our bumps, which we all do. Um, I have a tendency to be a little more hypersensitive to bumps, just because of our past. Um, so I need to relax a little bit about that. But like as time goes on, I am relaxing. But that is one of my faults. Am I frozen? That is one of my faults is I am very hypersensitive to when I feel like things are going backwards. And that's a big thing I need to work on. Okay, my animals. Honestly, guys, I don't know. Like, I'm not saying no to anything. The only thing I'm not super crazy about is I don't want a turkey. I I think like I would love a calf. I would love a little baby calf that we can make a steer. I think that would be wonderful. But part of it is like gotten a comfort level with the I have a comfort level with the animals I have. And I feel like we have the knowledge to take care of those animals. So I am in love. Like when we were at that rodeo, folks, those little calves that were getting roped, let me just tell you, if we'd had a truck, I could have loaded each one of them and taken them home. Because I do. I also think super, we're super blessed to have the cows that we have because they're so unique and they're so sweet. And that's one of the reasons I think we want to look at going the calf route is so that, we will have some say or a little bit more on how it's raised. Like, we've known like we're not playing with horns, we're not doing this. And so I feel like if you get an older one, especially when it's a pet, you just don't know. And so somebody said something about emus and alpacas. Jeffrey said no alpacas. And somebody told me at the farm show they spit. So it would be great. I just think it's not me feeling comfortable. I just want to know that we can provide and we can do a great job. And our animals are happy, our animals are healthy. So like right now, like I said, I do feel comfortable somewhat with what we have. Will we ever get horses? Oh man, I'm not gonna say never because I am never gonna say never. With my job, I've learned that you never ever say never. Right now, it's hard to see, just because it would take so much, and they take so much care, and they're gorgeous, beautiful, majestic animals, but in the same hand, they're so fragile. And so I absolutely love horses. Like I did not know how much I loved horses till we went to Texas. So I'm not going to say no. I'm just going to say we need to be much more prepared and have a great plan if we're ever considering horses. And somebody said, ask a question about like a mini Highland or whatever. I think the things are, and maybe it's just our outlook. I don't know. Like I feel like all of our animals that come to us are meant to be with us. So our big thing is like I can't we're like the one. We're not going to pay $5,100 for anything. We're probably not going to pay $2,000. If something comes into our life because that's what we've talked about. If something comes into our life or a situation arises, we'd absolutely consider probably about anything. And like we were talking about going to the auction, Jeff will always send me like, hey, let's go to the auction. Hey, let's go to the auction. And I don't want to go to the auction until we're really close to ready, because it would kill me. We would come home with something. We really, really would. I mean, like if I see these little calves that need somebody, or the calves that I think are going to get bought to eat, I would do that. I would just be like, okay, come home with me. I don't have really, really great self-control when it comes to that. So somebody said something about barn cats. Jeff said the neighbor has a buttload of cats. If cats, they had a bunch of kittens this fall. They have tons of cats, and they're all barn kittens. And a couple of them we think has started kind of hanging out in our place. So we're just going to do that and just let them. We're going to start feeding them a little bit. So that'll be good. Yeah, we have enough on our plate right now, and and just gradually add things. And I truly wholeheartedly believe that the whole thing of this farm and us is the animals are meant to be with us, or with us. So I have faith that that's what's going to happen. It's worked out beautifully so far, and we'll see. We'll see what happens. I know that I've learned that, like, really having faith that things are going to work out, and that's just what I've got to do. So we will get the right animals will come to us. That's all. That's what I have to believe. And somebody, I don't know if she's here. I don't have the name written down. Asked how far we are from I can't say it. Royersford, Royersford, Pennsylvania. They don't live there. They live away, but they have family there. And how far is it from us? It is about probably 45 minutes. So if you're watching and you're ever visiting family in that town that I cannot say, please feel free to give us a call and come visit What If Acres. We can go out to dinner. I wrote this down because somebody wrote something that said, and I'm not fussing at you at all. Somebody said, sorry to bother you. Somebody wrote something, sorry to bother you. Guys, you never bother me. You really, really don't. Nobody bothers me. No matter how small, how big, whatever, reach out. Please don't ever, 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 ever think you're bothering me or Jeff. It's all good. We may not be the timeliest in getting back just because life's busy right now, but it doesn't mean we don't care, and it doesn't mean that you're not important. It just means life's a little bit crazy. Are we going to consider a guardian livestock guardian dog? Talk to Jeff about that. My problem is, and I know, like Jeff says, they're not supposed to be raised as puppies. I mean, like we raise our dogs. They have a job. And we can't baby them. We can't love on, do all that stuff. They have a job. That will be very difficult for me. So I'll never say never, but I'm going to defer that to Jeffrey because I will have a very, very difficult time with that. And I know they're happy. That's their job. They're happy having a job, and I get that and understand that. But I just also know my heart and how I am. So I'm going to defer to Jeff. Okay, do I look super weird? I'm sorry. I keep looking. It looks like I'm flying away or something funky. Stephanie, if Andy has his way, you will have Maisie. Let me just say, our hurdle right now, our next step is getting Royce fixed. I think we're at the place where we feel okay to get him fixed. And I think we know where we're going now. Like, I never felt super, super comfortable with the vets we're going to. Because they've never seemed super, super comfortable with Royce. And they treat him like he's Cujo. And I've seen the difference a really good vet makes with Royce, and I've seen the difference a vet that acts like he's Cujo is. Because if you act like he's Cujo, he is going to, if you treat him like he's Cujo, he's going to act like he's Cujo. It's hard to believe that big oath. But so I think we found some place that we're going to go. He just needs to be fixed no matter what. Because if it's not Millie, whatever, we are going to get him, we're going to get him a dog. We need to get him a dog. Because I am such a believer that, especially boxers, they're easy to have two versus one because they keep each other entertained. So I would love to take Maisie for a spa day. I was saying I don't know if anybody heard that, but like where Royce goes, she is she grooms dogs and she's absolutely amazing. So I think it would be so fun that we would take Maisie and have a spa day and have her all fluffy and have her all pretty. I think that would be so fun. So that's on our that's on our list maybe to do. We'll see if Jay will let us. Will Royce get to pick on his puppy? I don't know. We've really thought our problem was we would love to get one from a boxer rescue. Our big thing is that most of those dogs you can only have if you have a fenced in yard, which I understand. But Royce does not have a fenced in yard. He takes plenty of walks. He gets his exercise. He's never off, he's fine. And I understand their point, but I think their point makes it difficult to place dogs because there have been several that we would love. And I think we have our like application on file, but that's our big thing. Number one, Royce needs to be fixed. And number two is we just don't have a physical fence. So we'll see. I mean, like if it's a younger, I think I've told the story before. Like we rescued a boxer, and to make a long story short, he was a little bit. Just a second, Denise. We are going to Quakertown. That's where we're going to go. And to make a long story short, one weekend he bit me. He got a dog fight with another dog. So I've got like bite marks here. And then the next weekend he attacked Jeff and took 2 chunks out of his face. So that being said, we are very, very timid to get like an adult boxer. We really, really want a younger one, like under 1. But there are tons of rescues that are under 1 or maybe like 18 months. Oh, is that Jeffrey? If he's crap. Just a second, watch this. Just a second, guys. I'm unplugging the heater that's under my feet. Right? He'll fuss about it. So shh. We have contemplated breeding him just because he's so daggone gorgeous. He is beautiful. But there are already so many there's so many animals out there that need a home. So I don't know. We've got lots of things to think about, but like whatever needs to be done, I think needs to be done in the next 6 months. So who's able to run the whole backyard? I could afford to do a full fenced yard. Yeah, that is Jeff backing up. Absolutely. So yeah, that's it. Like we take care of them and they get their exercise and they Heidi, I don't know the answer to that question. She asked if we could freeze his sperm. So we got a lot of things to think about. Absolutely. Lynn Roberts, if you're on here, you asked, when are we going doing another family trip so you can come to the farm? Lynn Roberts, come to the farm anytime. Come visit us. Anytime the weather's nice for you. I mean, we don't care. Come visit us. We miss you. Like I said, anybody out there, if you're close to What If Acres, you ever want to come visit, shoot us an email. We'll figure out a time because I love to share the place that I love so much. And it's not just, oh, you can freeze sperm. And it's your all's, honestly. It's ours physically, but you all are the ones that help build it. It is so nice coming on here and saying, like, hey guys, what do you think? Should we put heat for the chickens? You all are so, so, so knowledgeable. And so while it's physically ours, mine and Jeff's, it's ours, it's everybody's. And so let's see. Favorite music. My my favorite music, and my favorite music. Well, I like country music, but I also love, love, love 80s hip hop. My son knows 80s hip hop, and it's so funny because it kills Jeff because Jeff hates, hates, hates hip hop, hates it. Jade knows it all, and it's probably not appropriate for him to know, but that's just like me. Like you all are talking like with Argo, like there's a little bit of a wilder side. There is. I keep it tucked away, but there is a little bit of a wilder side there somewhere. So yeah, I love 80s music. I love hip hop. I just do. And my best concert, guys, I've not been to a concert since like Garth Brooks. I have to say, that was my favorite one. My first one ever was Rick Springfield, and my brother took me. And that was very fun. But okay, this is a great, great question. Oh dear God, hello. What? Say hi.
Hi.
What's going on?
I'm going to get a shower.
Okay. Okay. Well, thank you, Amy, for the stars. Who is more outgoing? Who do you all think? I want to get your all's opinion first. Who is more outgoing, me or Jeff? He's going to shower because I think he's cold. Jeff? Okay, so far we have Jeff, and Jeff. I would say it just truly, truly depends. That's an answer that I truly can't come up with. I am, if I don't know you or I'm not comfortable, I'm very, very reserved and very introverted. However, once you get to know me, I am not that way at all. It's just that first thing. And I am 55 years old, and you would think that I would be over it. I still do, like if it's company I'm not super familiar with, I am still the person that will go home and wake up in the middle of the night thinking like, that was so stupid. I can't believe I said that. So I'm not comfortable with them, I am much more introverted. However, once you get to know me, I am very outgoing. Jeff is very outgoing. It's kind of the same thing, but if he's in like a situation that he's not super familiar with and not quite sure about, he can't, believe it or not, he can be really, really quiet. So I know, Laurie, I can get the senior discount at 55. I just don't want to. I know that's crazy. I know that's stupid, but it's just me. So honestly, that I would say it's kind of a draw. It's kind of situational. It kind of depends. Yeah, Daniel, I am more quiet and shy initially. But Janice, once you get to know me, I'm going to ask you, am I quiet and shy? Yeah, once I get to know you, I will open up and I love to talk. And I think what keeps me more introverted is just my insecurities, I guess I would say. Denise, I don't know. I'm just weird. Why I don't want the 55 discount. I don't know. I'm just weirdo. Oh, I did eat Chick-fil-A. However, you ready for this? I can't eat the sandwich, but I've learned that you can go to Chick-fil-A and order just the chicken fillet. No bread, no nothing. So I actually get from Chick-fil-A, I get just the chicken breast fillet in and of itself so I don't have to deal with any of that crap touching. Nope, 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 nope. Well, Denise, thank you. God love your heart. You were like my new hero. Anybody that says I don't look 55, I appreciate it. Because the weird thing is, I do not feel 55. I don't know. Jeff doesn't do the senior discount either. So I don't know what the deal is. And maybe some of it I don't know. We're just weird like that. I don't know. Somebody asked, what was Jeff drinking on Monday? On Monday, he was drinking, it's called Element, but it's I wrote it down, LMNT. And it's kind of like an energy drink. It has electrolytes in it. It does have a lot of sodium in it, but you can really get it. I saw it at Walmart the other day. You can get it pretty much anywhere. So, yeah, no, I'm 55, going to be 56 in June, and but that's my thing. I don't know why. I don't know if I had this preconceived notion of what I would feel like at 55, or as our generation has gotten older, like 50, like 55 really isn't that old. So, oh, don't tell me 55 to 65 goes fast. Right? Yeah, I'm like, how did I get this old? But I don't feel like it. I don't know. I don't have a clue. So you're 49 and feel 60. Yeah, Jeff does love the Element. He really does. I think he tries to limit it to one a day just because of the sodium. But he likes it. I've not had it yet. I'm like a liquid IV chick. I like those little packets if I need electrolytes. And so, but it's Element and Jeff loves it. So, oh, demo talking to the animals when Cindy's there. Somebody wanted me to do that. Just a second. Well, I got distracted. And no, he has not given up soda. No. So, I did try it today, and I even screen recorded it. And you can't hear my voice. I don't know what the deal is, but sometime when Jeff's not there, I'm not shy. You've heard my mouth. Yeah. So I'll try that again. Like I do have the video, but it's just, you can just, Cindy's there and she turns around. And somebody asked for the link. And if you asked for the link on Facebook, so I will get the link from Caitlin. Hi, Amy. So I will post it on Facebook because I've tried to get the link from Jeff. It's kind of like pulling teeth. I think he's just so busy that he forgets. So I will ask Caitlin for the link and she can maybe help me out. So yeah, because they are awesome cameras. I really, like I said, I want to get one for our house because I would love to see what Royce does. Except my big fear is if we said like, hey, Royce, he would knock the camera down. So I would love to have it though. Just see what he does during the day and see if he really does listen to my dog TV that I put on every morning. So, oh, well, Jeff and I do a weekend getaway. We desperately need a weekend getaway. I think our big deal. Hey, Miss Stella, Miss Merch team, thank you. Thank you, Caitlin. Man, you're on it. Well, oh Lord, what are we talking about? Jeez. Oh, we can get away. We desperately need one. Our problem is we don't have family close for Jane to stay with. And so I think that creates, we have not had a just us get away since Jaden, I don't think. No, we haven't. So I think we'd be great to have one to reconnect, especially now that Jaden is at the age. He's pretty self-sufficient. You know, we just got to, you know, it used to be like my sister would come up and we would, okay, Denise, I will tell Jeff that my sister could come up and we could go on dates or we could do everything. Well, my sister can't do that anymore. She really can't travel up here anymore. So, even like dates. But like I said, now he's 13. So if we want to go out just us, we can. But as far as an overnight trip, I would love to do it. I just don't know logistically how we can make it happen. So Jamie said the elements were the right kind of salty. I'm not sure. I don't know. So yeah, I just don't know how comfortable my kid Jaden would be just staying there. Just I don't know. So we'll see. We'll come up with something. We will absolutely come up with something because it would be nice, just like a night away or a weekend getaway. I think that would be really, really, really great. So I think it would be good for both of us to relax. So we shall see. Do I have a bucket list? Top 3. Annette, I don't know if we got your letter. Was it in the mail or email? That's a good idea. Hook it up and talk to Royce from the driveway to get you some. Because Caitlin has one, and she can watch her dog and find out where her dog is, and it is so cool. And even like for Jaden, it would be really, really cool. Like, see what he. Not. I don't want to spam him. I want to give him his privacy, but I don't know. And that, let me go to. Well, let me say we haven't gotten it yet, but the mail did not run today. Oh, and backtrack. This is squirrel moment. Royce is in his crate because we have been in and out all day, and so he was going to be a huge attention-seeking pain in the butt. So I put him in his crate. So now that Jeff's home, I'm sure he'll get him out. And as crazy it is, he loves his crate. But I was telling Jeff, if you all were there at Moose at 6, like I was awake, I don't know what was wrong with that dog. But it was like he was at Lake Road running. He was in bed with me. Oh, we did get the duck egg book today. Well, let me say, I opened the package today. Jane, come here. What? I asked Jane to come here. Not you. I know you're naked, and please spare these kind people that, but I asked Jaden, not Jeff. I don't think we got it. I will check the mail tomorrow because I did check the mail today, but I will check it tomorrow. I promise you, and I will email you and let you know. Mindy, do they listen to you when you talk to them through the camera? That's very cool. Oh, bucket list. Good God, I'm a squirrel today. I got Jeffitis. I'm squirrely. But everybody knows what my top 10, my number 1 bucket list. I want to go to Montana. That is my number 1. No holds barred. That's where I want to go. I'm getting ready to sneeze here. Just a second. Excuse me. Goodness. Yeah. Jeff, they're saying stay where you are. Sorry about that. It's Montana. I would love to go back to someplace with blue water, like Grand Canyon. I'm speechless.
What?
Pull a chair in. No, if you're both sitting here, pull a chair in for just a minute. That would be nice. What?
Why is there a heater sitting here?
Told you all. I know him like the back of my hand. I said I'm going to unplug it because he's going to fuss. He's going to fuss.
Do you think it not sitting there was a clue?
Well, I didn't have time to hide it.
There's a thermostat you could just turn up.
Then you'll fuss at me for turning it up.
Well, not if you turn it up, get warm, and turn it back down.
Okay, here. You want your throne?
It don't matter. I do whatever.
You sit over there. You're good. Maybe
Where? Here.
Just sit there.
I got my moo-moo on.
You do have your moo on.
They should make a male moo-moo.
Okay, here's my question.
Why is the screen so small?
Because you have your computer
on.
Yeah. Who is more outgoing, me or you?
Me.
Okay.
No, I don't know.
I said it just depends on different times.
It
different
depends on the
situations.
yeah. I don't know how to sit. How do you sit?
Look at my legs. You sit with them crossed at the ankle.
Oh, okay.
And then he does not have on his slippers today. He's slipperless.
I mean, I want some fuzzy slippers.
Okay. He does have on his moo. Somebody was asking, because I compiled a list of questions.
Oh, yes.
About a weekend getaway. And I said,
That's this weekend.
The race car show is not a getaway weekend. It's the both of us together.
I took you to Texas. I mean,
ladies, help me out here a little bit.
That's my color. A weekend getaway. Yes, I agree. I've been looking.
I said our biggest challenge is finding sitters and I don't think Jaden would feel comfortable at all staying with Jay, just because.
I'm not comfortable with Jaden staying with Jay.
See, just as a couple. That's something we'll work on. How about that?
Why can't he go? Oh, I know. Yeah, girls. Woo. Oh, I can practice my lassoing.
Oh, sweet baby Jesus.
We can be naked. Sorry. I just got out of the shower. I'm all revved up.
A romantic getaway.
Yes, that my lasso.
Your lasso ain't never romantic getaway. Oh, good Lord.
You know what it's funny you mentioned that. Now, I was thinking for the three of us, but there's some really nice in the area, some really nice Airbnbs.
Yeah.
That wouldn't be a bad thing.
What do you have on?
I have my moo on.
Yes, and I'm gonna have to he needs to act like a man.
Who?
I get that when you do your moo-moos.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh God. And Dunlap.
What, handcuffs? Yes. The only reason I threw a moo on is because she was yelling and it was easy.
I wanted Jaden, come here right now.
What's the problem?
Oh, can you post your comment again?
Yeah.
I can't see your name.
Yeah.
Come here. Please leave the moo at home for the weekend that we're going on.
What?
Do you want to thank Pam for something?
Oh, thank you for the book. I appreciate it.
It was very cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's about duck eggs.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Because I'm very excited about the ducks.
Yeah, you better be, boy.
If you best listen better than you did today, boy.
Who's going about the free hay bale?
Oh, the girl. They're talking about Savvy.
Boy.
Oh yeah, she's.
So they're talking about ideas for people that could stay with Jaden. You know who I could probably get for one night?
Jamie.
Who?
Jamie
who?
Walker.
We're not going to Texas.
Oh.
The girl that kept him this summer.
Oh yeah.
Megan's daughter. Yes, Moo.
Would they stay here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Moo needs to stay at home.
Why?
Okay. Sandy asked the question.
Why
does Jeff have that on? I don't get it.
It's comfortable. And it's funny.
Why is it funny?
This is not funny to you? If it was laid in my room, which that's weird too, I get it.
With Auntie Sue's bra?
I did want to tell everybody that obviously I stayed at the farm and I was very proud of our animals, that everybody calmed down. Both donkeys with their jackets on were inside the shed, and both cows were laying down inside the 3-cow garage. So
good deal. So Cinco and Finley calmed down?
Everybody settled down. I don't know. I don't know.
Not approved for a romantic weekend.
Well, now Caitlin says I look adorable.
Caitlin, help me out here, girl.
Heidi said, "Oh my God, I'm not coming on here no more."
Come back here now.
I'm embarrassed. I gotta change.
Heidi said my legs would be closed forever. Angela, I don't know that answer. He's going to be out here shortly. Hopefully, close. He's changing. I truly think he wanted to get out here. I can't justify. I'm trying. It's not working at all. I'm glad they calmed down though. That makes me feel better because they were fat crap crazy. No, this afternoon I would have said the real word, but they were nuts. They were crazy. Caitlin, do you need your eyes checked? Oh my gosh. Are you coming back? Yeah. Okay, he's coming back with clothes on. That sounds weird. That sounds super weird, but you know what I mean. Where do I see myself in 5 years? Ah, there we go.
I was blushing.
Jeff and Amumu looks like her grandma.
There.
There we go. Yeah, back in the old days, men wore night dresses.
You remember my dad?
Oh, your dad had a night dress, didn't he? You made fun of him.
I did, but now I'm starting to get it.
Jeff probably thought it'd be make us laugh and he'd do anything.
Oh, absolutely. I love everybody laughing. Absolutely.
Adorable isn't really a compliment.
Oh, okay. Did you hear what happened to Caitlin last night?
Yeah, she got stuck.
All right, that's better. Everybody's saying that's better.
No, what I was telling you all, we're talking about being up at 6. Guys, I don't know what happened. Like at 5 o'clock, Royce must have thought he was at whatifacres. He was sound asleep, but his legs were running to the point I thought, is he having a seizure?
Where is Royce?
He's in his crate. So I woke him up and he lifted his head, put his head down. About 5 minutes later, he's running. Oh Lord, I was up. I'm like, I try to get him out of my bed.
Oh, buddy, I'm so sorry.
Incoming, the crazy pup.
I don't understand.
Jeff.
Daddy will save you. Yeah.
In 5 years, I don't know. I need to think ahead.
Come
I don't
on.
think ahead. I don't plan ahead. I don't dream.
The poor dog. Come on, buddy. Yes, I know what mommy did to you. I seen the whole thing. Yes, bring your cow here.
Yeah,
Yes.
he's in a super deep sleep. He was crazy.
Oh,
You have your Finley cow.
I just want to say hello. Oh, I know. Yes. You're such
Say
a
hi
good
to
boy.
everybody.
You're such a good boy.
Somebody said we should save your little sperm. See if we get him fixed.
Oh, you're talking about Royce.
Yeah, I'm talking about Royce. Trust me. I know Jane will be 18 and a senior in high school in 5 years.
Oh, God.
Do you have any know where Jay's milk is?
What?
He lost milk for the bottle babies.
He lost milk. He went and got some at Echo
That's
Hill.
because he lost milk.
What?
He lost it.
After Echo Hill.
No, before Echo Hill. That's why I had to go to Echo Hill.
I know they're from the farm show. I guarantee it's still sitting outside the door then. Because they put it outside because we defrosted the fridge. And I know Murph took some food, like there was frozen chicken and stuff, and there was milk jugs sitting there.
Will we ever live at the farm?
If
we win the lottery.
Yeah, if we win the lottery.
Is that the milk that Mason put in the trailer? I don't know.
That'll be interesting.
I don't know. Because I know he looked in both trucks. He looked in the bed of both trucks. He opened the back of the trailer and looked, but I don't know.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I don't either. No clue. He bought more stuff. So, see, there's Jeff. Sandy likes you better dressed like that.
Okay.
Okay.
Very good. Very good.
Good deal. No, he couldn't find it at all. I showed him the bib thong. You thought the movie was bad, folks. Can you imagine him in this? The bib thong.
I can imagine. That's how I'm going to do my rodeo thing.
The side door of the trailer. That's where he did not look.
Well, here's the thing.
I think he looked in the back of the trailer, but I
It
don't
froze
think.
last night, so it's probably not any good.
We got new one.
Yeah.
If you win the lottery, you're going to donate. First of all, if you win the lottery, you have to
Here's what I'm
have your party bus Ricardo.
I'm starting to think if we win the lottery, we might move to where there's no snow and ice.
No.
Well,
You were Mr. Love Snow, love colder it is,
now I
the
have
better it
animals.
is. He said he looks in the side door of his trailer. Oh well, he
Yeah.
got new milk, and
Yes,
eventually,
yes.
when it gets warm, he'll find it.
He lost.
Who knows? It is what it is. Texas sounds good.
Yeah.
It's cold there, dude.
What about if when we win the raffle, we're gonna have like a summer home and a winter
Yes.
home? Oh, okay.
Yes, absolutely.
And we're gonna pay somebody to take care of the when we're not there.
Yeah, absolutely. Lynn Roberts said that she wanted to. Lynn Roberts' question was, when are you going on another family trip? Because I want to want to see your animals. So I told her to come over whenever she wants.
Yeah. What? Why do we have to have a family trip?
I don't know. I told her, come over whenever.
Yeah.
And Jeff, did you see the latest?
Of what?
Nothing. You're right, Debbie. So they asked about what kind of farm animals I want to get. I said my thing is I'm very comfortable with the animals we have, and I feel like we have a good handle on them. So I like to stick to those.
We have a good handle on them. Do you happen to remember us trying to put jackets on? Here's
my question: do they have shelter?
Yes.
Do they have good bedding?
Yes.
Do they have food?
Yes.
Do they have kind of jackets?
Yes.
Okay, that's better than a lot of animals have it.
I decided to. I know we originally talked about I did not cancel the order because perhaps the ones that are coming will fit even better.
That's what we talked about. Or we will know, or we'll try them on and be like, oh, they'll do better than this time.
Right.
So
yeah.
And I think I can take those back to consignment.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no reason why not.
Right.
They haven't changed any.
And actually, I don't know that with some real good adjustments, I don't know that Elliot's isn't far off.
I think Elliot's is pretty close. So, absolutely.
Yeah.
It's been fun. Alrighty, folks. I think we'll call it a night.
Yeah, because you got to rub my back.
No,
a little bit.
We'll see. But anyway, love you all. Hope you have a
Wait. Where are we going?
Well, I've been on here an hour and 2 minutes.
Oh yeah, we had them like how long earlier?
A long time earlier.
Sorry, guys.
So if you haven't seen and want to see a total shirt show, watch putting the donkeys' coats on them. Because that was.
Well, you realize what's going to happen tomorrow?
What? You're going to take them off. We've already talked about that.
Oh God.
I told them to watch the moves at 6.
Well, I don't know that it's going to happen. Moves at 6. I can try.
Okay, but here's the problem.
What?
They're going to go out in that sun and that pasture.
Yeah, I know. I have to get them off.
Do you want me to go with you?
No, not at 6. No.
You sure?
No.
We have a 2-hour delay tomorrow.
I know. I heard.
So it is.
I got a text message.
And you
know, I know Jaden does. What's that mean for you?
Same thing. Because yeah. So, but
wait a minute. You got a 2-hour.
Well, but the problem is all of our kids are bused by the school districts.
Oh.
If the school districts are on a 2-hour delay, that's.
We have Jeanette Meyer's email. Oh, she probably sent one.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Wonder if the coats will still be on.
What?
And can I tell you something too? That if we leave them on during the day, I think they have a greater chance of ripping them off each other.
Yeah, like I said, when I left there tonight, now I did have chores to do after we got off the live. Like I didn't just stay, but it was when I finally made my last, like I went around and checked the fences and all that with the Argo one last time. And when I came back through, there wasn't a single animal outside. And I peeked my head in, and the 2 donkeys were in the shed, and the 2 cows were in the 3-cow garage. And everybody was just completely chilled, even the goats. So
that's what we wanted. We didn't want them to get hot and sweaty.
Yeah, and I think they probably. I don't know if donkeys actually lay. I don't hardly ever see them laying down.
I don't know.
But
it's all good.
And the chickens do have. I did put the heater in there with them tonight, but I didn't put it like directly above them.
Mm-hmm.
So my thoughts were it would just like So that I think the cold advisory is from like 2 to 8 or something. It's like after midnight.
2 to 10.
Yeah. So.
You know what? We got an email from work, and you know what it told us to do?
What?
Dress warm.
Put an electric heater at your feet.
Dress warm. Like we're grown-ups, we should know that.
Right.
But anyway, that would be cool to get a camera in their shed. Just see if they lay down. So
We
maybe,
can.
maybe in the spring. Let's not put any more winter projects.
I got to get on race cars. I did
Denise
start
says, please check your messages.
PM. Okay.
Alrighty, guys. Well, we're gonna let you go. We love you all. Thank you so much for taking time out of your Monday to spend with us. We love you all. Check out the news at 6 to see if the donkeys kept their coats on. So anyway, we love you all, guys. Have a great night.
Bye, guys.
Bye.